狂気に陥る。さあクトゥルフです。プロフィールをロードしています。うわーすごっ。1924。いやービビり散らかす。
そらサンタぞ。
どうも。おおグロー。
早いやろ。
早い。ちょっとごめん BGM がでけえ。こんなもんでいっか。
新しいゲーム。
そうホラゲーかな。どうなんだろう。ダークミステリー。
怖そう。
怖そうだよね。なるほど。いやここはいるな。うわーグロー。サメだね。サメの死体が転がってるよ。これ大丈夫？規制張るレベルじゃね？
サメグロ。
黒いよね。
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
お、なるほど。ピアーズの探偵事務所。
タコちゃん今日
タコちゃん強いね。ウェントワース探偵事務所と契約した俺の探偵事務所。対戦後、俺のような絵柄でも仕事に困らないボストンで旗を上げることにした。つまらん案件が続く。不倫復讐、勘違いの失踪。古びたソファーはベッドよりも心地が悪く、それから空いたボトルも片付けばなるまい。だがここは俺の場所だ、今のうちはな。手がかり、アイテム。俺がライターがあったね。俺が第77歩兵士団と戦死したロストバタリオンの男たちを忍んで刻んだ古いライターだ。ピアーズ。なるほどね。話術、筋力、医学、オカルト、心理学、目星。なるほど。そうだね。削除。
クトゥルフ。良き穴。
だろ。最初グロいっつうかやばかったけどね。悪夢。エドワード・ピアーズは第一次大戦の退職軍人でムーズ・アルゴンヌ構成
本
に
日の台
参加した。
数は
本日の台数、ちょっと調べるかじゃあ。いや、この前俺3回100番出したからさ。43、57、73。よし、頑張ろう。退職3。敵軍の放火を浴びて破滅したアメリカ部隊ロストバタリオンの数少ない生存者である。戦友の亡骸に周囲を囲まれながら食料
今日も危なすぎやんわら。
医療品もなく数日間に陥って持ち帰ることを余儀なくされた兵らは同胞から死亡したものとされていた。ピアーズはそのトラウマを背負っている。取りつかれた悪夢を振り払うために睡眠薬や酒に溺れている。なるほどね。で、これがこのおっさんがエドワード・ピアーズさん。なるほど。ちなみに案件はピアーズ探偵事務所。俺の記憶を食い止める治療はもう必要ないと医者は言っているが、これを止めれば戻ってくるのは分かっている。そうなればいつの日か俺に朝が来なくなるだろう。治療の会はなく、また夢で声を聞く。だが今度は違う。正体不明だ。遠い昔の得体の知れないからなんだっけから浮かび上がってくるようだ。これを呼ぶ者はこの名もなき生物は何者だ。なるほど。こ これはさっき読んだね。知識も特にない。ピアーズの初期度はまだトラウマだけっぽいね。でだ、これ
深淵から。
深淵か。そうやな。
やな。
まだゼロだね。
深淵。
腕力がプロ、調査プロ、話術はアマチュア、目星アマチュア、心理学アマチュア、オカルトは見習い、医学もいらない。なるほど。
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
俺を雇ったバーのオーナーは案件の結末が気に食わなかったらしい。だが法の道を踏み外している以上、その証拠をつかんだ探偵に立てつく術はあるまい。なるほど。だいぶ昔っていう感じがする。
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
ラジオか。止めておくわけ。あ、セーブでき。
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
ああ、ピアーズ探偵事務所。これ読んだね。ちょっととりあえず電話を後回し。
Been too long since I've slept in a bed. Lawless battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch
飲もう
cases.
よ。
思うよって。
I have business here to attend to.
なるほど。
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. Her husband couldn't understand it.
なるほど。その夫は妻に捨てられたという事実を理解していない。調査が終了してから何週間経ってからも彼はしつこく電話かかってきた。なるほど。とりあえず閉めて。そうっすね。じゃあちょっと飲んでから電話出ますか。命運を左右するんだ。なるほど。あ、そういうあれもあるんだね。はい。
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
飲んだやつに財入ってたりしてわら。
あ、やば。なるほどね。8ポイント今持ってるんだ。それをこれのどれかに触れっていうことかな今は。あ、目星は絶対いる。目星は絶対いるから追加。もう1個追加だな。これで 40% になった。なるほど。で、このゲームにオカルトの知識、
医学もだろう。
そうだね。医学2つで、心理学も
医学。
話術だな。話術。 正直今回は腕力はあんまいかない感じかな。これでいこう。キャラクターポイントの割り当てを確定します。
Information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting
案外オカルト大事だったりしてわら。
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, do you still...
おお、
I'm coming.
凛々しいな。やべ、ムービー中だ。
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a
クトゥルフやってて
drunkard's
オカル
lair.
トどっかで使ったことある？
You're free to leave anytime
まだ
soon.
ないかな。
僕
Do you
は
know
覚え
to
が
whom
ない
you
わら。
speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
お、待って。
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
今多分クトゥルフやってる人の頭の中だったら旧支配者っていうね。
A warehouse on Darkwood. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
配送伝票。判読不能な部分もあるが、住所の一部は解読できる。ダークウォーター第36号倉庫。調査報告。出火元はダイニングで一家全員が犠牲になったという。警察は事故として片付けているが、サラ・ホーキンスは精神的強弱という主張を通す。それはなぜだろう。切り抜き、サラとダークウォーター出身の実業家チャールズ・ホーキンスの結婚について書かれた一本の記事。2人はここで一人息子のサイモンと隠住生活をしている。なるほど。サラ・ホーキンさんのあれが出た。次は見たくねー。あ、
It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
これはただねだと思わないで言ってもらいたい。サラ・ホーキンさんはどこに住んでいたんですか？警察の この話ね。とりあえずこれだな。いや、どれだ。
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
なるほどね。あの能力を解除していくとこれのどれかがあれになるんだ。なるほど。
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
そうだな。
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. The police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Yep.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Dark.
Yep.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
まあとりあえず
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
多分これだけどちょっと一回手帳見ましょう。ここからだね。サラ・ホーキンが悲劇的な死をの少し前に描いた奇怪な絵画。これが父親のもとに届いたのはその死の直後でのことであった。彼女が差出人であると確信しているらしい。彼は俺に調べさせるために絵画を持ってきたらしい。で、裕福な実業家スティーブン・ウェブスターが事務所にやってきた。一家と共に火事で死んだ娘から名を取ったサラ・ホーキン事件を再調査してほしいという。この事件について知るには彼のまとめた資料に目を通す必要がある。あとはダークウォーターに向けて旅立つ本棚にダークウォーターの情報があるはずだ。なるほど。 まあとりあえずそうっすね。
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
これだよね。
Dark water is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
アトラス・オブ・アトランティス・イズ・ランドス。ちょっとこれ読み終わったらトイレ行ってくる。ダークウォーター島は14世紀により無人であり、失われた民族の遺物が今も無数に残されている。単純で原始的な信仰を伝える生きた証拠、ロマンを起こしがちであるが、彼らの神々というものがどれほど獰猛であったかは忘れてはならない。置き去りにされた深い洞窟の壁の巨大な生物がまがまがしく飾り立てている。海の神なのか夢の神なのか知る者はいない。だが現代島民であり誇り高き捕鯨漁師の子孫らを覚えている。マサチューセッツ沖合に浮かぶ孤島の謎深く勇ましいストーリーを。
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to dark water.
これなかったよね。研修医や新人員を対象にした重圧な書。第1巻はあらゆるそっちの患者を網羅している状態と適応となる手術を本授している。
I wonder why I still take these things.
これが戦争から戻った時に医者が処方してくれたものだ。これが悪夢を終わらせてくれると断言してもらっただが、それもつたの間効き目が弱まっている。なるほど、睡眠薬っすね。てってけてんてんてれれんてって。やばい、口ずさんじゃう。やめとこう。正直もうこれだけだよね。よし、行こう。ガッチャリ。サラ・ホーキンス事件。俺右腕だけで8箇所かに刺されたんだよね。みんな生きてる？ちょっとこれやべえ、トイレ行ってくればよかった。やっぱ あ、ちょっとトイレ行ってくる。これ丸押せば始まっちゃうから。
いってらっしゃい。
止まります。
おかえり。おかえりなさいませご虫人様。
Almost there.
いや、俺の考えすぎだろう。いや、そんなことねえよな。
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
最初の序盤のとこっていや、そんなことない。
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up.
クトゥルフ出てくるかなワクワ
Very
ク。
welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
ちなみにこのゲームはアドベンチャーホラーだった気がします。そうじゃなかったっけ？ダークミステリーか。ダークミステリーだから違うか。ホラーではねえか。いろんな人と話せんのかな。
え？
サブ目標をとりあえずクリアしましょう。Whoa.
But it's only a fish. A fish?
Only a specialist would know.
Don't put that beast back.
最初に見たやつやサメ。
You're crazy.
ね、サメではねえなこれ。
Can't understand.
ホラーじゃないよな。
Stupid idiot.
ホラーではないと。
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job. You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. You can see that I'm busy, can't you? You can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh yeah. You can see that I'm busy, can't you? You can't understand. You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water. Oh yeah.
みんな同じこと言ってるやん。
Cops. They can't understand. You can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh yeah. It's a sign.
お前ら同じ顔じゃん。
Something real bad. Don't
Eh.
put that beast back in the water, you
二卵
shysters.
性
You're crazy. Cops. They can't understand.
お、なんかいる。
Pick up the pieces.
Come on, you bastard! You'll see what a true sailor's got.
Nothing for you here either. Beat it.
You bilge rats don't scare me.
What did he call us just now?
I said
Nothing
you
for
were
you
a
here
bilge
either.
rat.
Beat
Mean
it.
A pox clip it. You think we don't know what you're doing?
ダークアドベンチャーだからな。そうじゃないかな。多分ここにツイツロイがいるはずだよな。お、どうもこんばんは。どうもこんばんは。じゃあ入ります。
タバコ吸ってる人間みたい、わら。
Hey, be careful.
お、べぴん。
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
英語で話してくれるのいいな。
うん。
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah.
リスニングの練習なる。
I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
わしは一旦落ちますわ眠い絵文字。2人でお過ごしくださいさようなら。2、5、波線波線。
なんだこいつ。
裏で歌ってる歌は何？
わからん。
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
試してみろ。飛ぶぞってやつですかこれ。飲んでみな。飛ぶぞ。
I think we'll get along well.
あんたと仲良くなれそう
草。
だ。なるほど。一回飲み物頼んだらどうなんだろう。
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
Same again, please.
Here you go.
もう一杯飲んで帰ろう。飲んでみな。飛ぶぞ。ごっくんちょ。
That's no moonshine.
You can say that again. House recipe.
よし。
That'll be all for now.
お前らだな。
You like our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
Lucy.
I'll do it again, you know.
Oh,
The girl doctor, Colder, she won't stop asking.
not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
記事とはわら。
ね、記事ってどこ？ようべっぴんさん、ちょっと待ってろ。出ないっぽいね。お前だ。
What you looking at, stranger?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
ちょっと邪魔
I
させ
told
て
you to beat it.
お酒を飲みたいんですよ、僕は。ちくしょう。スイッツローイ。
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
みんなひでえ、わら。日本語訳されてないけど。
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
医学要覧第2巻。第2巻は医学の従事者の理論と汎用的な習慣を享受する。医学は、もともと2か。
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
惜しくない。
機械な人呼ばわりされてる、わら。
ツイッツロイ船長に似た男が船橋でポーズをとっている写真、義足をしている。なるほど。
What a macabre souvenir. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
船長、契約条件は明確。ハイカーを抜かりなく管理すること。我々を挑発することはできない。なお、このメッセージの返信は不要。彼の使いのものに、キャット。お前だな。
I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck. I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
こんなに量あんだ。今でもまだ解読可能な日付は一部のみ。1890年、1907年と部分的に日付、残りは黒く練りつぶされている。誰がこの情報を隠そうとしているのか。なるほど。おい、いねえだと。あ、
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
とりあえずまあダークウォーター。
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
ということなので、オカルトは上げられないっぽいね。医学とオカルトのスキルは環境内で発見したオブジェクトでのみ上がるらしいから、とりあえずそうだね、全部プロにしたいから心理学上げて、こんなもんかな。とりあえずアマチュア だてめえら。行かせないよ。行かせないよ。行かせないよ。え、お前らどこ行くの？あそこの道が開放されてるね。あれ？
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after I told you to beat it.
あ、すいません。
Do you like our song?
We may not.
That's true.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
We're not speaking ill. We're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking ill, you see?
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
あ、これじゃね？
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
シャンティ1847年5月21日、奇跡の獲物。スケラーが寄港してダークウォーターを何々から救ってくれた。希望してたところだった。火曜日の午後遅く、スケラーの乗組員あるいはその残党がダークウォーター島に戻った。島民たちは帰島に駆け寄り、島最後の捕鯨船を迎えた。勇敢なる船が積んだ目を疑うほどの獲物に驚嘆する人々。巨大な白ジラの体躯をしのぐ。それはすでに奇跡の獲物と呼ばれ、デッキを埋め尽くしてもまだ余って船体からはみ出そうであった。生き残った乗組員たちはその死闘を語る。その肉だけでなく良質な栄養も無類のものであった。このクラゲの巨大なダークウォーター島の多数の島民がありつけるこの土地に応援していた。ガキンが終わるのは間違いない。貸し倉庫。マークス氏が漁船工房保管用に倉庫を貸し出している。新聞経由で連絡するか、祈祷にし直接訪問してほしい。座礁クジラの特別な夕食。勇敢な捕鯨員たちの期間を祝し、座礁クジラの一同が特別に無料の宴会に招待しよう。家族や友人を誘い合わせてキャットが振る舞う奇跡の行楽をご賞味あれ。各人に漏れなく一本の配布も用意した。見逃すことなかれ。なるほど。まだ飲んでんかい。
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
まだ話してんのかあんたら。
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
すげえキョトンって座ってんじゃんあいつら。起きてますか皆さん。
Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
なんか休んでる。
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
マジかよ。
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
なるほど。まあ今回はここまでにしましょうかね。もう11時40分ですし。と
What?
That's no way to treat an omen.
What could have done so?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
セーブはしたい。これはもうメインメニューに戻ってもいいのかな。
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
ほどなるほど。
What a macabre souvenir.
じゃあ今回はここまでにしましょう。これで一回戻ってやめようかな。ロードが長い。
You're back again. What can I...
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
I told you to beat it.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Back again. What can I...
Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
じゃあ一回ここで終わりにすっか。